So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to Zenni.com/podcast, promo code podcast15. Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, what's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me? Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away.
Never give up. Fighting till the end, gotta get back up. No time for loss. Fighting till the end, no matter what the cost. Keep moving, gotta get back up. What? Keep moving, gotta get back up. Keep moving, gotta get back up. What? Keep moving, gotta get back up.
What's happening? Good to have you here today. How many more episodes do we have to go here? We're at 4,967. Did a survey the other day. We were talking to my Face Your Passion coaching group, and they said, I like to ask what people think. So I've had my theme music for a very long time now, and I said, how many of y'all actually listen to the theme? How many of you listen to the first 60 seconds of my podcast? And they all looked at me like, what? What's that? I said, well, what do y'all do? And so we click fast forward. I said, really? So I'm babbling and you're not even listening to my babble? Yeah, that's the point, I guess, Scott. When you babble, we don't listen. Okay. So coming up in January, as we get on the other side, some very interesting formatic shifts on the Daily Boost I think you're going to like. And this music behind you, the music's been with me for 5,000 episodes. It gets to retire. Good to have you. It is the Daily Boost from motivationmoon.com, the positive boost you need every single day. Yeah. So it's first time coming in, and we get people this time of year that come in, and then they disappear because the holidays are here. If you've arrived at the show, you're going to get this optimistic, positive, motivational dude that understands how to get things to happen. You hear me every single day. There's so many episodes out there you can listen to, and you're just going to know a whole lot about me. And consistently, you'll see that I just show up and do my thing. And I hope you do your thing. But you're also going to get a guy that lives in real life. A guy that looks at the world and says, hey, man, did you hear about the election? Not trying to trigger anybody, but I'm trying to get in the middle of it and give you some tools to handle it and just kind of ground everybody. That's what this show is. So if it triggers you that I talk about real life stuff, this ain't your show. But if you appreciate that we take really good personal growth technique and apply it to day-to-day activity and show you how to face your passion, turn directly into it, and live the life you really want to live, no matter what gets in the way, boom, did you get lucky and find this place today? Good to have you. Did I say who I was? I'm Scott. Nice to have you here today. Thank you for stopping by. A lot of work going on in the background. Face Your Passion is thriving. We love it when people become aware of their life and would ditch everything around them that they don't like and then begin to find the things they do like. Sometimes you see, that's what happens. Have you ever noticed that? Sometimes when you When you look for the things you want to do and you try to find your passion, try to find the things you don't find your passion, you face your passion. It's right in front of you. But sometimes you got to get the stuff that's in front of you out of the way so you can see it. I love it when that happens. You'll have a chance to join us too soon. I'll let you know more about that, okay? Not today. I'm not going to bug you about that. But pay attention. Let me say that again for you. If you're on this track where you really want to enjoy your life, and I'm not doing like a do what makes your heart sing kind of deal. I'm not doing that. I'm saying, no, let's be real about this stuff. Really, every single day, everything you do, something you enjoy doing. If you want to do that, it's not about finding it or discovering. It's just not. Frankly, 9 times out of 10, it's having the courage to face it and the courage to do what it takes to make the changes you need to do to live it. That's what it's about. Okay, let me move on from that. Talk second chances at success. So is it me? Probably, because, I'm kind of weird sometimes. Although I hang around a bunch of weird people too. I'm at the gym with weird people. We're all weird. We admit it. We actually talk about being weird. Weird was a different word as of this past year. I never really thought about weird a whole lot, but, election years do that to you. But I'm weird. Or maybe it's just does living life these days make you feel like Bill Murray in the movie Groundhog Day? Love that movie. Seen it 1,000 times. It's a very dated movie. Have you watched it lately? How did it get so dated? Some movies of that era don't look dated. That one looks very dated for some reason. I'm not sure why. Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. Funny guy. When it comes to working toward your goals, 2025 is coming. Do you have your goals yet? It's time. Set them right now. Don't wait till January. Man, Groundhog Day can be a tremendous asset. It's also something that will break you free when things don't feel like they're going your way. Does that ever happen to you? You ever set a goal and it just doesn't seem to go your way? You're like, what happened here, man? I set the goal. I did all the stuff that Tony Robbins told me to do, and it's not working. Yeah, you're not alone in that category. It'll work eventually. It will. Same stuff I teach you. It'll work eventually. It's going to be longer than you think. It'll be harder than you think, and you're going to cry more than you think, and you're going to have to give up and sacrifice more than you possibly can ever imagine to get what you want, but you'll get there. That sounds motivational, Scott. What'd you do that for? Because you know that's the truth. Everybody has ups and downs, don't they? Up days are lots of fun. Love myself an up day. I do. Down days make you want to crawl under a rock. Don't like down days. If I have a down day, I just pray for rain. That way I can just sit on the sofa and watch Netflix all day or something like that. But like the movie, The Right Mindset, you always get your chance to try again when you have the right mindset. Sometimes you got to get beat up. If you watch a movie, isn't it about just getting beat up and 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 oh! You feel like that sometimes? I bet you do. I know you do because I talk to you guys every day. Oh, not you, but somebody like you. Every day. Beat up, just trying to live my life, got a goal. I'm motivated, I'm inspired, I've learned all the stuff. And God, why am I getting beat up? Why are these people being so mean to me? What's going on? Why can't I catch a break? You will. Got to shift that mindset. How would you feel every day if every day was a chance to tweak, to adjust, to flex, or to reinvent your approach to living? How would you feel to have that chance? And every day, that's what it was. It wasn't getting beat up. It wasn't driving toward your goal. It was looking at what happened to you. We do this every day with our daily awareness diary. We say, okay, retrospectively, what happened yesterday that got in our way or didn't get in our way? And how do we change that perspectively for today? In other words, how do we tweak it? How do we adjust it? How do we flex it from yesterday, but only after we review what happened yesterday? Because if you ignore what happened yesterday, you can't do anything but repeat it today. So repeating is great, but we got to make some changes along the way. What if everything got more comfortable as you built your knowledge of what works best for you? I got to tell you, when my folks do the Daily Awareness Diary, it is an incredible tool for them because every single morning they spend about 5 minutes and they review the day retrospectively before and specifically look at what worked for them. And then they prospectively say, okay, that worked yesterday. Let's do it today. And they do it every single day. And you know why they do it every single day? Because if you wait a week or 2 or 3 or do it once a month or once every 6 months, or maybe January 1st you do it, you missed a whole lot of opportunity, haven't you? How empowered would you feel if you knew that every day was a do-over day? Huh? Do-over. It is. Don't believe me? Get out of bed in the morning, you can do whatever you want to do. If you go up, if you took a breath today, it's a do-over day. No matter what happened yesterday, no matter what you think happened 3 weeks ago, no matter what you are fearful that will happen in a month, today's a do-over day. And I'll take it even further. Every hour, every minute, every second is a do-over. It's just a matter of your mindset. A chance for you to do over and tweak what you did just a little bit ago to make sure you get what you want today. There is a simple, undisputable fact. A universal law, a godly law, if you will. As long as the sun rises and as long as the sun sets. That's been going on for quite some time now. It doesn't matter if you succeed or fail yesterday or today or even tomorrow. Today is always a new day for making your dreams come true. And if it doesn't work out today, tomorrow is a new day for making your dreams come true. If that doesn't make you get out of bed, I don't know what will. Big old promise you can have anything you want in life, but it's probably going to be more difficult than you think it is. Dreams are kind of like that. Dreams make things easy, don't they? Oh, man, this will be great, yeah. Reality says, come on, dream, let's battle this out. I'll see you tomorrow.
Keep moving, gotta get back up, what?